Smoking no shirt.
Yo, what is poppin'? It's Finn's Take with CB83A coming to you for another banger. You already know what time it is. Shout out to the homies in the chat. You know what it is. Let's go. Another banger. Shout out to the homies in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna get straight to it today. We ain't playing no games. Hit the like on your way in. Shout out to all the homies in the building. Hey, the homie King Grizzy was in here first with the Jets up, Jets down, man. Come on, man. You know we can't go up to that, man.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Jets up. No way. Grizz, you my boy too. You my boy, but we can't rock to that one. Shout out to the homie Raul Parada. Seriously, why some people in our fan base are still talking about Flores. Move on. Hey, I agree. Move on. Hey, Flores is long gone. Hey, Mike McDaniel is here. Let's get it. Let's rock out. Fangio, you gotta bring it. Let's go, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to the members gang. The members gang is here. Q's here. What's good? Let's do it, Oos. Let's do it. Raphael Courtright is here. Hey, Raphael, your shoes going out soon, bro. You already know what time it is. Raphael actually won the giveaway for the kick. So your boy's getting the J's. Shout out to the homie Raphael in the building. Hey, big ups to, hey, I was just looking at my calendar. Man, here we go. Hey, shout out to the members gang, the captains of the squad, Shake Money, Fins Up Winsy, Dolphin State of Mind, and the homie Incognito. Those are the captains. So they donate more to the channel to support the channel. I appreciate that. And then you got the homies, the rookies in the building, William Perry, Chef Jew, Raul Parada, Cruz Ruiz, Shake Money, who's one of the captains, Andravia Shaw, Irv G, Big Slick, Adam Sadowski, the Wayne D Experience, S. Harris, Alex Renee Diaz, Hooked Up Joe. We also got Carly Mills, Fins Up Winsy, Young Landon, Dolphin State of Mind, Triple S Podcast, Incognito, Newfoundland, Brian Brains, Mansa Chill, Q, Mr. Fanatic, Finn Dougie B, Sky King, and 28. Who's going to be next? Who's going to be next to join the channel? Hey, these videos don't, right here, when I do the all 22 videos, they don't get monetized. So any donation, any super sticker, any super chat, any of you who become members, it really does help the channel during these times, because I'm not able to monetize these videos because I'm using the NFL's content. So this content doesn't belong to me. So it does help. So I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to the homie Amicus in the building. These Bills fans is coming out the woodworks. He said we got a nice slice of humble pie. Is that what you mean by that? Yeah, we got our bus whooped. We got our bus whooped, but it happens. Become a member by clicking on the link. The link is kind of posted in the chat. I'll probably pin that up to the top too. Shout out to Young Landon. Young Landon in the building, 15 years old, watching it. He's in class. Let's go, man. Let's get it, Young Landon. Make sure you get that homework done, my boy. S. Harris in the building says, let me watch this depressing film study. Hey, just get better. We're gonna get better. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna figure it out. Hey, get back to it this week. Get back in the lab. Get back to practice. You already know what time it is, man. Salute to the homie S. Harris, who's a member too. Adam Sadowski, Fins Up, y'all. Appreciate you. And then Amicus, what is he talking about? Too emotional, Finlusional, cause y'all to buy into the hype. Sorry. Bills Mafia tried to tell y'all. What? Man, you better stop this nonsense, bro. What?
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut up.
Man, you better stop that, Amicus. Hey, we still coming for y'all. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We still coming for y'all, boy.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut up.
I appreciate the homie. Hey, the homie in here, MCJB, Anthony Manzano in here. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let's get it. CB83, is there one player you would want to trade for to improve the defense? Aaron Donald is the obvious. Aaron Donald's obvious. I'd like to get another inside linebacker, though. Somebody who's a stud and who's on a team that, is willing to part with him. inside linebacker, somebody who can just man that middle and kind of help David Long Jr. in that middle. So that would be ideal for me, getting another linebacker, inside linebacker type. That's the trade to make to me. That's the trade to make. H, what's good with you? Fins up. Let's get into it, man. We about to break down this film the right way. You know how we do it. We get after it. We really do get after it. Let me add that to stage. Let me see if we got that right. That's right. That is right. That is right. That is showing the right screen. So let's do this. I'm gonna add myself in on the bottom right. I'm gonna take the Dolphin stuff off the screen, the logo off the screen real quick. And this film is gonna be choppy a little bit. It's got to catch up with itself. Let's do this. So this is the first drive. We deferred on this one. And I got some feedback from some people who were, who like my film breakdowns. They were saying, cancel, don't do that. So they were saying that, hey, I'd like for you to kind of do a little bit more of a deep dive and kind of tell us a little bit more about gap scheme integrity, like the numbering system, how that works out. So they want to learn like a little bit more about the game of football, right? So it's one thing for me to get up here and tell you guys what I know and what I think is happening, but it's another thing for me to try to teach you guys just a little bit about gaps and gap schemes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm not gonna do it in this one, but there's gonna be some film breakdowns where I actually add in like some slides and presentations of like what the gaps are and how the numbering system and that stuff is like stuff that you guys can understand, and it's easy to understand. Once you know it, you know it. Like I've taught it to my son, who's playing quarterback right now, and he's kind of grasping it too, so it's easy to do. But I'm gonna start incorporating some of that so you guys can just kind of learn along with, as we watch the film breakdowns, you kind of learn like, hey, what are the gaps? A, B, C, D, right? And then you have like, what are techniques? Like, is it a 3 technique, a 1 technique, a shade, a 0, 4-eye, 5-eye, stuff like that, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that's important for you guys to know. So some of my the people who've subscribed to the channel were like, hey, we'd like to learn stuff like that. So I'll probably start incorporating some of that in too. Now this is them moving into a trips formation, right? So they start off in twins. This is like twins right. So they start off in a twins formation. They motion Diggs right into that trips formation. Now, this basically is letting Josh Allen know, hey, they're not playing man-to-man. They're playing zone on this, right? And that's why they motion Diggs. They first play of the game. They want to figure out, hey, how are they playing? How are they playing Diggs, right? And we talked about my issue with this game was really how Diggs got off, right? Really, I mean, that was the main thing for me. Defensively, we got to find a way to stop guys like Diggs, right? So when you see Diggs going across the formation here, Josh Allen's just looking like, oh, they're not following him, they're not traveling with him. It's a zone defense, right? So he hands it off right there. But what the guys in the booth are doing, right? The coaches in the booth, because there's a number of different coaches, offensive coaches, defensive coaches in the booth, looking at how they are playing them, right? So they're just kind of setting it up, right? They're setting it up. Oh, young Landon says it's Milky. Okay, I got you. What's good with you, Milky? What's good? So, quick little zone play right here. And we're going to get into looking at it from this view because you can see the scheme right here. So when we look at it, and this is a good view to have. This is good right here. So when you're running zone scheme runs, right, you're using double teams on the interior, right? So you're using double teams on the interior and you're trying to work to backers, right? So I've never seen this film before in my life, but I know that, hey, these two guys are going to be responsible for this guy and maybe this guy, depending on where he moves. And these two guys are going to be responsible for it. This guy down lineman, which is Christian Wilkins, and this backer here, which is Jerome Baker. So these two, the tackle and the guard, are taking Zach Seiler up to David Long Jr. The center and guard are taking Christian Wilkins up to Jerome Baker, and then tackle is going out to Van Ginkel, most likely, or they could be bringing somebody over here to block him, and he could be climbing up to the next level. Most likely, tight end is either running a route or blocking backside or trying to run up in here and block Cater and try to cut it off from this side. We'll see what happens, though. So here we go. That's the motion across. Defense moves just a little bit, right? So you see right now, it's 2 for 2. These guys are blocking these two are blocking these two. Cater's gonna have to roll down into the box to make a play, which is Cater's over here, and then you have Holland here coming down to make a play too. Josh Allen's trying to hold a safety with the handoff, with the fake, but Holland gets in there and makes the play. So as you can see, it's just 2 for 2 up front, and this is like a short zone, like an inside zone, where you're just coming off the ball and getting blocks. And honestly, Buffalo does a good job of blocking this up front. I mean, this is honestly kind of as good as it gets in these situations. You just want to start, getting on guys and making creases, right? And you're hoping that one guy will miss a tackle. Javon Allen actually comes down in the box and makes a good play, right? Makes a good play. You'd like to see these defensive linemen win in some of these situations, but it really is tough for them. Like, they're getting double teamed, Zach Seiler and Christian Wilkins right here. So he kind of gets knocked off the spot. It gives him a nice little crease there, and the guard and the center are able to get up to the next level. So here's the next play here. So here you're looking at a tight end in the formation. You got two backs, double tight end. So 22 personnel. You're looking at two tight ends and two running backs. You're looking at one receiver in this one. So one receiver, heavy formation, right? So heavy run formation, right? So they want you to think it's run, right? It's not. They go play action. They're looking down the middle of the field. He goes down to the check down, and we just got to do a better job of just making sure we get there and make sure we make the play. I'd like to see this stopped behind the line of scrimmage by Chubb. Kind of gets out there, doesn't really wrap him up, grabs him by the ankles, but he gets some positive yardage. So here we go. Same play. This is that you want to play action's going to suck him in right here, right? Get Jerome Baker moving. Josh Allen can move. Now on this play, X comes as a blitzer. Let's go back to this view real quick. That's the thing. You got to really look at everything too. So X is on the outside, right? X is coming up beside Van Ginkel. He comes on a blitz, on a corner blitz, right? He gets blocked by 22, who's the running back, coming back across the formation. And he just gets knocked to the ground. So just not a very physical blitz by X. Just a very soft blitz. And that's not going to get it done, X. And to be completely honest with you, I don't like X blitzing just because he's not a very physical player. And when you're not a very physical player, you're not going to blitz like physical either. And that's why he just gets mashed into the ground by the running back, like literally mashed into the ground, like punished into the ground. So that's just not good play right there. That's just not being physical, being scared, playing off balance. Use your leverage. So poor blitz by X. I mean, to be completely honest with you, it doesn't get any more. I mean, you got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. Here we go. Next formation. It's a run play. Defense gets to stop here. And when we're looking at the box, look at the box. It's a very heavy box. 7 men in the box, 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers in there. I mean, maybe not be a linebacker, but he's a linebacker type. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, really six guys from Buffalo in the box too. This guy's a receiver up top, but let's see what he does. Yep, he stays in the box and block too. So they really got 7. It's really 7-on-7 in the box with the running back being the 8th guy. But this is a good job by the defensive line, just being stout in their game, in their gap responsibility. Good job by, who was this, Justin Bethel coming in here and making a play. That's a good job by him, just like reading that it's run, really firing in the gap and making it difficult on them. So good play by Bethel there. Solid play. Let's go back and look at it one more time. Who else is playing solid? Siler's stout. Christian Wilkins is stout. Just trying to keep those guys off of them so they can make a play. Here we go. Next play. This is, let's see what we got. Let's go back. We got trips right, trips up top. We have 4 down linemen, really 2 inside backers. One of these backers might be on this tight end right here. 2 safety high, 2 high safety. So definitely like cover 2 look underneath. Tight end just goes around and sits down in the zone. Check him out. And he's looking at us hot. So this is something we got to understand too, is that, you know, when these cornerbacks are coming, right? They're just coming and, you know, they realize somebody's coming and the tight end just kind of goes and sits down in the zone. And we'll see it here, a better view. But these blitzes are just not, like, they're not coming like they're supposed to be coming. Like, this looks slow. This looks like he doesn't want to get there at all. Right. And this is Justin Bethel. He just looks like he's confused. He doesn't really know what he's supposed to be doing. Like, when are you, we need to see you really coming off the ball. This is like going half speed. That's not gonna get it done. It looks like you're playing coverage for part of the play, and it looks like you're rushing forward for part of the play. That's not good. That's not a good blitz there by Justin Bethel. It just looks like, even on X's blitz, it looks like ours guys don't want to come. Like, they are scared to come. Like, he gets in the picture late and he's not doing anything. Like, if you gonna come, bro, you gotta like really come full speed. Honestly, he was unblocked off the end. Like, if he really came and really fired off the ball, you would have been right in position to really stick it to Josh Allen and really hit him right in the mouth. But the guys just aren't. We aren't blitzing like we want to blitz. Like, we're blitzing like we're scared to come. Like, there's no reason for this. Like, you gotta go, my man. Like, from the slot position, why are you galloping? Like, galloping ain't gonna get it done. Like, are you coming or you not coming? Are you coming to the party or you staying home? You need to let me know, because that's not good enough, right? It's not good enough. And we got to expect more from these blitzes, especially on days where you got Josh Allen. Like, you guys really need to be firing off the ball. So here we go. We got 4 down linemen, 2 inside linebackers. We got another guy sneaking in the box. Brandon Jones sneaking in the box. Check him out, to play like run support, right? And they still get a few yards here. But this is just inside zone blocking scheme. Buffalo's offensive line is pretty damn good. I can't even lie to y'all. When it comes to these blocking schemes, they're where they're supposed to be. Look at it. Right there. Everybody's taking their step. Everybody's moving in unison, dancing elephants, right? Hat on a hat on a hat, 60s climbing the backer, hat on a hat, hat on a hat. If 79 gets to 51, hat on a hat here, and you still got this guy coming in. So that's really, I mean, that's perfect blocking. You got a man for a man. That's all you need. That's really all you need. So as long as they're blocking it right, they're gonna have some success running the football. As long as they're blocking it right, because we don't got extra guys in the box. So this is another run play. Buffalo really setting the tone, being physical up front right away, and that's what they wanted to come out and do. Hey, run the football, pound it down their throats and make them play. If they don't want to play it, tell them it's going to be a long day. And we'll see this in the trenches view. David Long Jr. in the tackle. Let's take a look at it right here. So this is block down here. These guys are, so these two linemen right here, the tackle and the guard, are working to the backside backer. This guy's working back. We have who's pulling? The guard's pulling, and this guy's cutting off the backside. So the goal here is to protect the guard because he's leaving, right? So you're going to go back here. You're going to go down here to make sure nothing comes in this gap. These two guys here are working back to Jerome Baker on the backside. The tight end on the front side is just going to block Van Ginkel. And we got somebody wrapping around for David Long Jr. Let's see if the guy gets David Long Jr. No, David Long Jr. does a good job of look, and this is one of the plays. David Long Jr. is a good football player, right? We can win with guys like him on the field because he's not a liability. He's not going to cost you plays, right? He's going to do his job. So when you look at this, look at David Long Jr. diagnose, hey, guard's coming around to make a play on me. I'm going to dip through him, and I'm going to make the play on the running back. So you guys see that? Did you see that? We'll run that back one more time. This is something that Jerome Baker cannot do. He just can't do this. He would just run right into the guard, and the guard would block him, and the running back would get some more yardage. So David Long Jr. realizes that, hey, 66 is coming directly for me, right? I'm going to dip, work through him, and then get the running back, get cooked down. So really good play by David Long Jr. He's just saying no, just shaking his head no, like, nah, bro, you're not finna be running that at me, and you think you're gonna get that. And he's just more fit. He's just more physical than what we have on the other side, right? So I'm satisfied with that type of play. Like when you got a guard running at you, you avoid the block, make the play. Avoid the block and make the play. That's a win for us defensively. We just need more guys on that tune. We just need more guys on that. Oh man, I thought we should have got here on this one. Here we go. Let's look at it. Formation is heavy formation, double tight end set. Diggs on the field. One Gabe Davis up top. Just good route, good throw. And this is a terrible penalty. Terrible penalty. I don't understand it, Cater. And this is what sets you up for having a bad game, is when you do little stuff like this. And you end up getting a penalty. Right? That's just bro, let him go out of bounds. You got a flag on it, you get another 15 yards on top of it. Here we go. So here's the blitz right here. You got David Long Jr. and you got Jerome Baker coming. David Long Jr. comes scot-free, right? And then James Cook is stepping up. So when you look at this, it seems like they're calling Jerome Baker Mike right now, right? And they're taking the 4 down guys and the Mike, right? So their responsibility is 4 down linemen and Mike. So that is Chubb over here. That's this guy in the middle. That's this guy here. That's this guy here off the edge. And then that's Jerome Baker. So those are the guys they're responsible for. Watch 79 get outside. He's working to him. 73 is working the Chubb. They know that this guy's coming scot-free because the running back's responsible for him. If the offensive line is taking 4 down and Mike, which is the 4 down lineman and the Mike linebacker, Jerome Baker, then they're going to move towards him. So the guard does a really good job of getting onto this guy right here, the zero technique over the center, and saying, hey, you got to go get the Mike, right? Mike comes late. Jerome Baker comes in here late and almost kind of makes the play because 60's late to come off and block him, right? So 60 should have came off much sooner right here, kind of let his guard go, do it by himself, and then he should have came off. But you see here, David Long Jr. really do a good job of avoiding Cook, right? Trying to avoid him and then trying to get over there and make it difficult for him. But Josh Allen just really makes a hell of a throw on this one. Off his back foot, leaning to his left, right? Let me see this again. Here we go. Off his back foot, leaning to his left, moves. He has a big enough arm to just do this. He has a big enough arm to do it, right? Makes the throw off his back foot and still puts it right there on the money. So good play by Diggs, terrible play by Kohu on the penalty. That hurts your team. It puts your team in a bad situation. You already gave him the throw. Just let him get out of bounds, and we move to we live to play on, right? We live to play on. Don't give him anything extra. So here you got Twins up top. We're motioning over. He's motioning over to change the formation. Looks at the screen, right? Or the bubble screen. But a nice job here on a wheel route concept. Watch the wheel route. Here, slow play it. And you're just looking at the corner. Hey, you throw that thing right to the corner of the end zone and you give him an opportunity. He's beat. So that's a good job of the offense really just putting our secondary in a bind. Like, and it's almost like let me see who this is. Who is that? Let's look at the pass rush. No real pass rush here. No real pass rush. They're just taking 4 down. They're taking 4 down and Mike. Everybody's blocked. Justin Bethel gets beat. Justin Bethel is not a very good corner, to be completely honest with you. I'm not sure why Cam Smith or Eli Apple isn't playing. Maybe Eli Apple's hurt, but Justin Bethel just kind of got roasted on that one. And Brandon Jones, which I'm a little confused as to why he isn't more in the play here. Let's look at where he is. So this is oh my gosh, he got taken with the guy over here, and he can't get over the top to get there. So just really putting Brandon Jones in a bind. This guy runs a post and runs right at Brandon Jones. That's what he wants to do. He wants to run right at Brandon Jones. Hey, make you think I'm the guy you need to be guarding. By the time you realize I'm not the guy, the ball is gone, and there's no way you can beat that ball over there to the corner. So a good job by the offense, good offensive play call. Defense, we just got to be better. Like there's no reason that we're getting beat on will concepts like this, right? No reason for it. And you got X on the post. X was playing the post tough, right? You let X play the post, and then you get over there to help Justin Bethel because that's where your help needs to be. Like, and honestly, when you're thinking about this pre-snap, right? You're thinking about this pre-snap. If you're Brandon Jones, you're like, hey, X is taking him, right? X has got that guy. Let me get over and help a guy like Justin Bethel, who probably needs more help than X does. X can play this guy man to man. But Justin Bethel, we haven't seen him make these plays. Let me get over there and give him some help. And Brandon Jones is just late. And that's where I think you see a guy like Deshaun Elliott make a different play, right? Deshaun Elliott may make a different play. I don't know why this is slowing down like this. Let me go back to it real quick. And you just see the safety just way too late. And he's like, damn, like we got to be better there. So here we go. Let's get to, I'm going to fast forward this. I don't want to see the kicks. Fast forward kickoff. Actually, let's go here real quick. He actually takes this one out. Oh, he got kind of whacked on that. All right, here we go. Offense. Offense look good. Offense look good right away. And we're going to look at these. There we go. Formation. Looks like we have quads formation. Angle or a tight end in there and tight. Most are coming across the formation. It's, who is this? It's Smythe right away, quick, right? And Smythe is that guy that's kind of hiding at that H-back position right there. Everybody's going to go with Tyreek. And Smythe just kind of catches it out of the backfield on a little swing route. Oh, man, Robert Hunt getting turned around like a turnstile. What is going on? Jeez Louise. All right, let's look at the protection right here. So protection-wise, see what we got. All right, snap. We're clearly moving to the left side. So the backer that we're responsible for is going to be Milano, which is over this way. We got Austin Jackson back here by himself. Robert Hunt's on 92. Eichenberg is looking towards Milano. And then these two guys are responsible for 91 and 56. So they block there, right? Robert Hunt, I'm not sure what Robert Hunt is doing. Move over. He gets just, and that's a good job by Ed Oliver, just killing Robert Hunt right here. Not a good job by Robert Hunt, just not being ready to play. Get back some. Sit back. Stop playing on your you got your head over your heels. Sit back, get your chest up, and get ready to play. He's lunging at him, and since he's lunging at him, Ed Oliver just gives him a nice swipe, nice swim over the top, and he's able to turn him around. Got to be careful there because that could have been a holding if Tua had to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer. So got to be better there in terms of pass pro. That's Robert Hunt with a bad play in pass pro. Here we go. Twins formation up top, down here on the bottom, Tyreek and Waddle. You have Tyreek motion. Let's see what we have. We have one tight end, or actually that's probably Alec Ingle in the game. One running back. Nice job there. So we got tight end out there, inline tight end, Durham Smythe. Ingle coming across the formation. Quick dump off to Durham Smythe. And a nice play there. Nice play. I like the scheme there. Used in the tight end inline. Buffalo hasn't seen a lot of it. Protection is good. Let's see this. Go back real quick. Good job by Armstead. I see him getting off the ball quick and fast. Sense of urgency. Getting that guy blocked off. That was a good job. See Eichenberg. He's got that hand outside on Ed Oliver, which, you know, when you're getting your hand outside like this, they could start calling for a holding, right? You see a hand right there. You need to get that hand inside. Get that hand inside the chest plate, inside those areas, and you won't get called for that holding. So you got to be careful. But good play there. Good play, good protection. Everybody doing their job. Alrighty. Here we go. Coming back to it. So this is a counter play, right? So everybody on the front side is going to go down. Everybody's going to block down. We're going to have somebody pull around. We got Ingo pulling around to lead block for the running back. Watch it. Robert Hunt is gone. He's blocking. Ingo's trying to block. Now, Robert Hunt really doesn't get a great block on this. We'll see it here. Let's look at the front side. The front side, what are they doing? All right, so really, all right, so Ingo is responsible for snapping the ball and blocking back to Ed Oliver, right? Because he's gone. It's a hard block for the center. Robert Hunt's pulling. This guy here, Isaiah Wynn's coming down on this shade right here. And then Austin Jackson's coming down also to block whoever's there, maybe Milano at this point. So down. Actually, they surpass Milano and go to the backside guy. Austin Jackson not doing a great job. We need better blocking from Austin Jackson on this one. Isaiah Wynn does his job. Eichenberg, it's not bad right there. That's what you want to see from a guy like Eichenberg. Eichenberg's in there fighting on this play. I mean, that's what I do appreciate. He's trying to get Ed Oliver blocked. His head needs to be on this side, though, pushing back across the play. And you can see him in there fighting. Ed Oliver super upset. Let's go back and look at it again. Let's watch Robert Hunt on this one. Robert Hunt comes around. What does he do? He just misses the guy. What are you doing, Rob Hunt? You missed him. You got 56 right there. Pin him inside. Pin him inside. No, he doesn't pin him inside. And then he tries to go take down this guy. You missed your block, dude. Oh, that's actually Armstead on the left side. So this is Armstead. Armstead needs to be better here. This guy gets in on the tackle. We need to wall that off. See, the play is supposed to be walled off to the point where, hey, anything coming around this corner is going to be for those guys. But you got to get everything walled off. Like all this needs to be cut off. This side of the field needs to be cut off so that these guys can get around and block 56, 58. We got a guy here, and then we got one guy left for the running back to get. But we don't get our blocks, so it ends up not being a good play. Got to keep those guys on that backside. That's the goal there. Here we go. Twins formation with A-Chain motioning out. Let's go back and look at this. Tua you can't be high over the middle. It's a bad ball. I don't know what they're running in here. It looks a mess though. It really does look a mess. A-Chain has a will concept, like a swing route out there. Tyreek is caught up. I don't know what Tyreek is doing. Looks like they have two on Tyreek, one playing him tight underneath and one over the top. The ball's supposed to be coming to Mostert on this, on the slant. High ball, Waddle ends up making the play. And that is Waddle. I forgot this was Waddle right here. So oh my gosh, Eichenberg is bad. Eichenberg is bad on this one. Snaps the ball, just gets mollywopped, slaps him cross, slaps his hand off of him. Who else is bad? Let's see, Robert Hunt. Ooh, Robert Hunt gets sat on his booty. Robert Hunt got sat down on this one too. Yikes. Really rough by Robert Hunt, just getting sat down. Eichenberg is bad. We end up making the play. It's a lucky one there. Here we go. Next play. Quads formation, 4 wide receivers. You got Mostert coming around for the play action. I like these plays right here. Guys in windows. You got to get in the window. Got to get in the window. Tyreek's in a window right there. Nice shot from Tua. And you really don't have many options on here. So you got really 3 levels. 1 level here, 2 level, 3 level. Taking this shot to him would be tough. And between that and between 2 guys, tough. You know, you got Tyreek Hill coming across the field. You could put it there for him. He makes the play. Nice job. Nice route, nice catch. See the protection here. It's a good job. It's a good job. And this is what Mike McDaniels does to keep his guys heavy on their hands, right? So you keep them heavy on your hands, and they're just running off the football. They ain't got to worry about sitting back and getting beat like they've been doing for the past couple plays. So good play there. Good protection. Eichenberg kind of coming off. He's coming off the ball like he has a sense of urgency, right? He's gotten beat on a couple plays for sure, but he's coming off the ball here like he has a sense of urgency, right? That's good effort there. Good effort. Good effort. We can work with that. Still pretty bad, but we could work with that. Here we go. Next play. Play action. Throw it to him right now. Ooh. I'm going to get him killed. Offsides on the defense. That's right. This was offsides. I'm looking at the receiver. Who is this? Waddle? Waddle just gets pushed down or like pulled down by Milano. There we go. Let's see. And that's a similar protection that they just ran. That play action protection. Watch Eichenberg come off the ball really hard. They're coming off the ball running. They know they can't get up the field. Eichenberg just comes straight down the line. It's a good job there. Good, really good job by Isaiah when sense of urgency, realizing, hey, I gotta make sure I get 92 cut off. Look at this. Good job being physical. So we get the offsides on that one. Here we go. Motion. Little end around. Little jet sweep action. Let's see the blocking up here. Let's see here. Let's see it again. Angle. Waddle is trying to run his guy. Angle is trying to run his guy. Let's see Eichenberg. What was that? Eichenberg? No way, bro. You not serious? Bro, Eichenberg, what are you doing, my boy? You better than this. What is this? They got Eichenberg up. What was that? That's not good at all, man. You ain't block a soul. He should be running to get this guy cut off. We'll look at it from the other view. I'm only going for about an hour, and then I'm cranking up later too. So appreciate y'all coming through. Hit the like on your way in. End around. I don't know what. Does he get tripped? Maybe he falls. Eichenberg snaps the ball. Yeah, it looks like he hits this guy's foot right here. Falls. At this point, turn around and try to get one of these guys blocked. You're not chasing after none of these guys. He just gets tripped up on there. And that's why you miss Connor, right? And that's really why you miss Connor, because Connor's a much more athletic center. He's a much better blocker. He's gonna snap the ball and he's gonna get up to he's gonna try his best to get over to this linebacker and get him blocked. And that right there, 43 is on a full go to Waddle. Or to A-Chain, my bad. To A-Chain. So gotta be, when you got these athletic linebackers, these small guys who are fast and quick, you need a guy like Connor Williams in there. When Connor Williams isn't in the game, it's tough. It's tough, especially with this matchup. These linebackers are short, fast, quick. Nice job here. Let's take a look at it. Let's see the zone. What's this? What's the zone blocking? Yep. So zone blocking. This is where we need to be better on the backside. Look at Armstead. Block there. Armstead, you should be working through that guy. Armstead should be working through win. Work through win right here. Right? But I think he's going for, does he go for 50? That's soft. Let's look at the front side. Backside soft. Robert Hunt and Eichenberg doing a solid job here. Go get one. Not bad by Eichenberg. Robert Hunt does his job, sits his guy down. Let's look at Austin Jackson. Good job, Austin Jackson. Well, Austin Jackson, a great initial punch. I just like to see him stay on his block a little bit longer. Stay right there. Hold on. Stay right there on your block. Just keep running your feet. So Austin Jackson takes it here. And I need to slow this down. Let me do something real quick. Playback speed, half speed. Here we go. This will give us a better view of it. Here, watch it. Nice job there. Jackson, just stay on your block. Don't let 90 fall back in on the play and make that one. But good job, front side. Backside, not bad, but I'd like to see Armstead be better there. All right, here we go. Getting back to defense. Man, I thought I fast forwarded through this. All right, here we go. Defense. We're back on. Tight end set. Heavy tight end set. Unbalanced tight end set. Here we go. 2 tight ends here at the bottom. Tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle. Unbalanced. Just that man-to-man blocking, just right up the gap. We'll see it here. So you see it's unbalanced. I say unbalanced because there's your 5 down lineman right here. You got 2 tight ends on one side. So that means it's unbalanced formation. Those splits are tight. So a good job. Just kind of, I mean, we stay pretty stout on the double teams. We stay pretty stout. We make sure that we're not losing our gap integrity and letting guys just run through our gaps. 4 down linemen here. Josh Allen on a quick out route. Speed out. Let's look at it one more time. I don't think anything's open. Anything else is open here. He goes to the short side of the field. Could have looked at maybe Diggs coming through on the slant at the bottom. You got double slants here. What was that on the play? Jerome Baker, Raekwon Davis falling down on the sideline. That ball's coming out quick. We're not winning. On the one-on-ones, we're just not winning. That's something I'd like to see more of. Like, we got to find a way to win in these one-on-ones, right? You got Zach Seiler in a 3 technique here. You got Christian Wilkins in a 3 tech, and then you got Van Ginkel and Chubb coming off the edge. They're both in fives, but they're in wide fives. Wide fives. And that's the thing too. They're playing so wide that it's kind of hard to get to the quarterback. The more distance you have away from them, the longer it's going to take you to get there. So that's part of it too. Like that wide five they're lined up pretty damn wide. So they're trying to run the hump, but it's a struggle to get there. So we got a blitz coming on this one. Coming late too. We didn't show it. So David Long Jr. coming late. That was third. So this is third and short. That's too easy, man. Like I don't know. Chubb's supposed to be in the flat here or what? I don't know if he's going straight back, and it looks like he should be in the flat. Like he should be over here right now, like flat responsibility. But he's going straight back into Jerome Baker. So I'm like, who's responsible for this? Like, if somebody's over there in his area, he probably won't throw this, and we probably get off the field on third and short. So I don't know whose responsibility it is to get to this flat right now. Maybe it's Chubb's. He's in coverage. Maybe he's responsible for being out here in this area. Instead, he's going straight back. And I mean, it's an easy pitch and catch. They're going to throw that all day. You even got this guy right here who looks like it could be a tight end, kind of open as well in that area. Chubb ends up making them play. But yeah, I mean, we got to cover the flats. Like that's too easy on third down. It's too easy. Look, and Jerome Baker looking, you can see Jerome Baker tell him after the play, hey, get your ass out there. Watch. Say, man, you need to be further out. Watch this. You right. He's telling him, like, man, you need to be further out. Like, that's your responsibility. Like, maybe you need to be out there. So here we go. Next play, first down, 4 down linemen. They got trips up top. They're gonna come down here to the bottom, just eating out here. Oh my gosh, this was ugly right here. Ugh, mushed them. And see, these are tone setting plays, right? Javon Holland just getting rolled over, and this guy over here doing the bear crawling because he just feels like he just ran you over for 5 yards, which he did, right? You need to wrap up and stop playing. And I don't know who this is coming to help you here. Fit David Long Jr., but you need to grab his body instead of grabbing his legs. Man, y'all should be really knocking this guy out of bounds, like really running through his ass. And that's just not what we're doing. We just don't look physical right now. And they just look like they want it more. They really just look like they want this thing more than we do. So look, just manhandling you and then teabagging you, all type of craziness, man. Like we need some tone setters. Like this is trips up top again. Just quick underneath stuff. Quick underneath stuff. I'm disappointed with the performance right here. Like tackle him. Like there's no reason he shouldn't be tackled right there. He should be tackled right there. Instead, we give him the go around and he's able to get close to the first down because we didn't tackle the first time. But this is Jerome Baker, and this is why he probably got taken out of the game. He's just not, the effort isn't there. It's not there, bro. You're getting spent around. It's just not good enough, dog. It ain't good enough. Like a 5-yard play, cool. I'm cool with that. He get a quick pass. All right, cool. But bro, what are you doing? Like you gotta tackle. That's not good enough. We're not gonna win with this type of effort on defense. Like you trying to arm tackle after you, like, this is a tight end. Is he supposed to really be spinning you around, bro? I can understand a receiver. Cool. Receiver, they're more athletic than you, they're faster, they're quicker. But a tight end, bro, you should be able to handle this. No problem. Sign me up, coach. That's the one I want. That's what you should be thinking. Bro, sign me up. The tight end, cover him, tackle him right here. Oh, I got this, coach. No, we don't got this, coach. And we got to have David Long Jr. come in and give him a shoulder. He don't want to hit him either. He want to give him a shoulder instead of really wrapping him up. And he's still able to get off. Like, come on, man. Defense ain't physical. We soft. Defense soft, y'all. To be completely honest with you, and I see why they took Jerome Baker out the game. I don't know if it was injury or not, but I would have took his ass out too, the way he playing. Here we go. Heavy, unbalanced formation. Heavy, unbalanced. Unbalance is up top. Double tight end up there. Ooh, and they run it back to the short side of the field. They thinking, look, they got you thinking you're going to run it up here to the unbalance. He open up. Let's see where he goes. Opens up to that side, like he's going to that side. Comes back. Ooh, sets him up. Comes back across the formation. Ooh, Brandon Jones got him wide open in the middle of the field. What you gonna do, Brandon Jones? What you gonna do? This is time to shine right here. Let's go get it. Make a play, Brandon Jones. Make a play, Brandon Jones. What is going on, my man? These are tackles you can't miss, man. This is like fundamental stuff. You gotta make the play. Yikes. Come on, man. That ain't good enough. You gave it to him. You gave it to him, Brandon Jones. You got to be better than that. And we're going to get to these gap responsibilities. We're going to see what they're doing in here. Everybody, look at the linebackers. Jump to the other side. Look, jump to the other side. And that guy right here is getting mashed. And we're going to see who that is, because he is really what messes it up. Ooh, Brandon Jones. That's bad. That's bad. Who was that? Jerome Baker on the tackle, chasing it down. That's what he does best. That is what Jerome Baker does best, people. And this is David Long Jr. right here. Look at this guy right here. He's responsible for this gap backside. Look at him. Look at the gap. Look at there. Oh, don't jump that way. Don't guess. Don't guess. As soon as you guess wrong, guess what? He hitting the gap and he rolling. He out of there. Brandon Jones, make the play. Oh, my goodness. I'm okay. We know you're okay, Brandon Jones. You just got shook out your socks. My goodness. Gotta be better than that. Ooh, Lord. Here we go. Quads formation. As we see, we jumping out of gaps. We not making tackles. We look soft. We scared. We don't come to play today. Come on. Somebody got to get there. And then we go low on Josh Allen. Y'all really ain't ready to tackle this man. Damn, Chubb, you got punished. Where Van Ginkel at? Van Ginkel get punished too. Where Christian Wilkins at? Christian Wilkins get punished. He got two people. He getting punished. I don't understand why we got all these guys over here. Let me see something. Oh, y'all got some guys on Diggs now. Uh-oh, Diggs goes, okay, he stays there. Hikes the ball. Oh, they cheating to him now. 3 guys on 1. Boy, now they on Diggs. Somebody need to get over there to the other side, though. Golly. Now they pulling off. Who was that makes the play? Is that Brandon Jones? Brandon Jones makes the play. Thank you, Brandon Jones. My man finally make a tackle. He he messed up on that last one. No, he gotta make this one. Here we go. Josh Allen snaps the ball. Good protection, great protection all day. Chubb gets just mashed. Up. Nope. Pump fake. What happened to what is Christian Wilkins doing? Oh, somebody fell on Christian Wilkins' leg. Yeah, man. We struggling. Struggling defensively, man. Not tackling. Not tough. Agba's in the game now. Jerome Baker still in there. Look at Jerome Baker catching. He gonna catch it for sure. Here we go. Javon Holland and Jerome Baker on the tackle. Play action. No play action. What am I talking about? Here we go. Handoff. Watch. So we got a double team here. Double team here. Climb into the backer. Climb into the backer. That's where they should be going. Climbing. They just stay here instead of climbing to the backer, which leaves Jerome Baker kind of wide open to make the play. Nobody's on him. If you don't make the play, nobody else gonna make the play, Jerome Baker. So real linebackers right here, nobody blocking them. They gonna shoot the gap and punish this dude. I'm telling you that right now. You see he's going backside. You gonna shoot the gap right now. Stick your nose in there and punish him. But Jerome Baker's just not that type of linebacker. He's more of a read and catch guy. So he's not willing to stick his nose in there, and he gets some positive yardage because he isn't willing to stick his nose in there. So that's just the nature of having a guy like Jerome Baker back there. Here we go. I see all the Buffalo Bills fans in the chat. I see y'all, man. Y'all in here having a day. Hey, I understand it, boy. Y'all in here having a day. That is funny, boy. Y'all gonna live this one up. Y'all better live it up. You better live it up while you can. Y'all gonna lose some games very soon. So still just getting mashed. Ooh, Javon Holland. Tight end on you, huh? Let's look at this one from the end zone shot so we can see it a little bit better. See what the blocking scheme is. All right, so the blocking scheme up front. Oh, yeah, it's just man on man. Hat on the hat. Center's working up to the backer. These two are working up to these two. This is like an inside zone scheme. So this guy's on this guy, and man, tackles on defensive end. Guard and center are on. This is kind of like a shade, and Jerome Baker, and then the guard and the tackle backside are on these David Long Jr. and that might be Christian Wilkins in the middle. But that's a first down. That's what Josh Allen signaled, first down. And he just pushes him in right here. This stuff is just hard to stop when you're in this close. You got to have some linebackers who can really shoot through a gap. Jerome Baker getting blocked. He just is attracted to the offensive lineman. Look at this. Just attracted to him. Like he's not getting off that. He's not going to be end on a play ever on the goal line like that. It's just too easy, right? You're creating a natural crease right here. There's going to be a natural crease right here when you have this gap between your center and your guard right here. All this guy has to do is fire off the ball, and all this guy has to do is climb straight to the linebacker, and there's going to be a natural gap right there, right? If this guy gets this cutoff right here, this backside cutoff, all Cook has got to do is run straight up through there, because that's where the natural crease is, because you're leaving somebody back here. Honestly, I'd like to see Jerome Baker just step up in the gap, make him play, shoot the gap, and maybe shoot the gap here, right? I mean, on the goal line, like, what's the point of sitting back in the end zone, bro? You're gonna get ran over slowly. Like, you're not doing anything. You're literally just creating a natural crease for us to just give up the touchdown. So that's what you're looking at. Field goal there. We're gonna do one more offensive drive. We're gonna do this offensive drive here. Let's take a look at it. Let's see, Barrios kick return. 20, 25. Ooh, get out of there. He wanted to get out of there on that one. He might have got some yardage on that one. He was mad. If he would have got out of that right there, might have got some yardage. Might have took off a little bit. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. All right, let's skip this. All right, here we go. Formation. These formations be off the chain right here. 2-back formation with tight end in right here, in line, not even in line, like H-back formation. Hold on one second. I gotta take this. All right, sorry about that. I had to take that. All right, real quick. Here we go. So we're looking at this formation here. Play action, right? Waddle coming across on the post, or not even on a post. It's like a dig route. Watch Waddle coming across on the dig, right? Tua does a good job of looking off this because he's got a guy sitting. Look at the linebacker just sitting in the zone, doing a good job of making sure he's kind of in the way. Tua comes off that read, comes back to Tyreek for a nice throw, anticipates him stopping and making the play. I thought this was definitely one of the better plays by Tua in the game. Coming off that first read and being able to get off it and go to that second read. That was good job. Let's look at the protection here. So see what we got. Motion. Oh, good. Nice run protection. Running off the ball. This is where we're best at when we can protect like this. Smythe is doing a good job of holding his guy off the end of the line of scrimmage, coming across, blocking him. That's a good job by Smythe there. I like that. And that's when the Dolphins are at their best, when they don't have to just sit back and pass protect. Here we go. Run play. Ooh, my goodness. These linebackers was coming. Look at this guy here, just fire off into the gap. And Angle just does a good job of sticking him, but it's messy in there. But this is hard. Now look at Milano come across. Man, that is messy. Good job by Austin Jackson. Come on, Austin Jackson. Keep fighting with him. Keep moving. You got to lock in and move your feet. That's what I want to see from Austin Jackson. Lock in, move your feet. Like you let him shimmy off at the last second, right? Robert Hunt gets skinny, gets through. Eichenberg, not a bad job, but you got to work your hips around at some point. Right now, you should be working your hips. Work your hips around Eichenberg, hips around. You know where the play is going, hips around. If you work your hips around here, we got a shot, right? We got a shot if you work your hips around. You're not working your hips around. Let's look at the backside. Win is blocking his guy. Win, come on, man. You got to be faster than this. Give him a little bit and then move up to the next level, bro. We don't need you hanging around on this level. Give Armstead a hand real quick. Get up to the next level and get his ass cut off. Like, that's what we need on the front side. Like, y'all got to be better on this backside, man. Backside's got to be better. Robert Hunt, that's not a good block. Like you literally are like strangling the guy and holding him to the bro, you need to get off, move your feet, drive his ass up the field. Now at this point, latch on. Oh man, you just so off balance. You're just way too off balance. So we gotta be better here. Gotta be better front side. Gotta be better backside. Eichenberg's gotta be better. Everybody's gotta be better. It's not a good enough effort. Here we go. Motion. Not really nice catch by Mostert on this one. Let me see what I think the play here was to go probably to the middle of the field. You got this guy in the middle of the field, right? He's waiting for this guy to open up. He throws it. He's throwing him open. You got this guy in the middle, and you got your check down here to Tyreek. Honestly, I'm taking Tyreek by himself in this opportunity right here, man to man. I'm taking Tyreek and I'm giving him the ball and telling him to go. Takes a shot to Mostert. It ends up working out. Nice hole shot. Good play by Mostert. Good play, good throw, good catch. But I would have took the better option was Tyreek on this play. Better option, but hell of a play by Mostert on this one. Let's look at the protection real quick. Let me go back real quick. Yeah, protection was solid. But good play by Mostert there. Ain't go running over saying head tap. They're giving them the head tap. Here we go. Smythe in there. Oh. Could have took A-Chain underneath. He would have got whacked. But I think this is the play here to make. You just gotta, that throw's gotta be. I mean, it was there. Tyreek has to leave his feet. The guy, I mean, that's just good defense. Good defense. Some of these plays are just, hey, they made the play they needed to make. Play action. Let's look at the backside. Somebody's getting beat on the backside. That's Durham Smythe. Durham Smythe, you need to get both hands on the guy. I don't know what you're doing, son. Close it down. That one hand is not, that one hand is cute. This right here. But get both your hands on him. If you'd have had both your hands on him the whole time, you'd have been straight. Do it when they got touched. It's a good play on defense. Thought it was a solid throw, solid read. Low snap, tries to get it out. Get about 3 or 4 yards on that one, but the low snap does mess it up a little bit. This is that tunnel screen we've been running for the past couple weeks. It's quick. Oh, it's quick. I like to see us kind of widen it out a little bit. If we widen this guy out a little bit, gives us more time. I mean, it's still, you're giving your offensive line time to get to the blocker. So that's why you do it so quick. But these defensive linemen, these linebackers are really fast. They do a good job of adjusting really quickly. So they kind of see it and then fall back right on the play. Good job by 99. See it again. It's quick. I don't know what Eichenberg is doing. He snapped the ball low. Turns around. I don't understand it. Backside is blocking like they're supposed to block. Yeah, I think that's on Eichenberg. If he just blocks regularly, like snaps the ball and just pass pro. If he pass protects like he's supposed to, instead of like turning around and doing this whirly bird thing, just pass protect. Why did you stop? Is he stopping to look at the snap? I don't understand it. Just keep pass protecting. If you keep pass protecting, maybe you get the guy to run up the field a little bit more, and he doesn't grab Barrios. Come on, man. Trips up top. One in the backfield. Nice pitch, nice catch. And we're looking at that wheel route's about to come open on this one. Ooh, Lord. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this setup right here. Oh my gosh, it's a touchdown. Ooh, it's a touchdown. Look at Tyreek up top. And I know you're thinking, you know, the safety could get there, but no way. That is if he just holds the ball a little bit longer and lets Tyreek go get that thing, oh yeah, you're looking at a touchdown. You're looking at a touchdown. That setup is nice. We're definitely gonna run this one again. When they're playing man to man like this, a safety over the top. It's a good pitch and catch though. Good pitch and catch. Trying to get the first down. Protection solid. Nothing wrong with protection there. All right, here we go. A-chain, motion, jet sweep. Here we go. Come back. And I was talking to people about A-chain. A-chain is playing well, playing really good football. A lot of these runs he's getting are schemed up for him to. It's specialty. Running backs are usually not running jet sweeps. You got Tyreek in the backfield right now, playing running back. Right? So you got a play action there. You got A-chain has the ball on a jet sweep, and he's just finding the crease. That's a good job by, who is this? It must be Armstead on the left tackle. Yeah, Armstead's doing a good job. Watch Armstead. Tight end. Where's the tight end going? Tight end's on his guy. Good job. Armstead's on his guy. Eichenberg never gets to his guy. And this is where Connor Williams is just a better player. Look, realizes, hey, I got one up here. Connor Williams would climb and go get him because he's athletic enough. Right? So that's what you're looking at. But good play. I thought that was a good play. We see it blocked here. And you're seeing what they're doing. They're throwing the defense off by where they're blocking. This side over here is blocking to the right to make it look like it's going to Tyreek. This side over here is blocking to the left to make it look like it's going to help A-chain come across. So they're making it look like it's a zone this way to Tyreek, the blocking scheme, and then they're coming out the other side. So a really good job by McDaniels. Honestly, that's really kind of unorthodox. You usually don't see that a lot. Like one guy's running one way and the other guy's running the other way. Typically not something you see a lot of times. So really just a good job scheming that one up, man. But hey, I appreciate you guys coming through. I'm actually going to end it right there. I'm going to come back and do part 2. That's the 14-14 matchup right there. 14-14. Now we start getting into it where it's a little bit difficult. Now the Miami Dolphins got to make some adjustments. And then we got to see how they come out and adjust once that game kind of starts getting carried away. So, hey, appreciate you guys coming out. Hey, it's love. You know what time it is. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications. I will be coming back and doing a part 2. Turn on those notifications. Turn those on. Hey, appreciate y'all. You know what time it is. It's FinStake at CB83, and your boy is out this joint. See ya.
Came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, oof, I told them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game. I told them this ain't a game.